a unique and formidable background, leading both innovation and investment efforts across deep tech domains, with background in the government sector, grooming Singapore-based tech companies for global expansion. How do you see the two ecosystems, China and Singapore, coming together? And what do you think are the most valuable ingredients to realize the full potential of partnerships?
Thank you, Lillian, for the very kind intro. And just want to say what a delight it is to be here today alongside thought leaders, both on stage and off stage, united in our quest for integration. How do I see the two ecosystems coming together? I think some of us have alluded to it already. China has abundant data, readily available use cases, as well as huge investments. While Singapore excels in practical AI research and data consolidation. So these are unique strengths that, when combined, create a powerful synergy. But in order to cultivate successful partnerships that can fully harness this synergy, we need ecosystem partners, right? Ecosystem partners that can integrate the best resources from both ecosystems, both China and Singapore. In the space of deep tech innovation, there is a special breed of partners called venture builders. Some of you may have heard of it. Venture builders, in my opinion, they are one of the most valuable ingredients for good integration, especially in this age of disruption. And here's why. Over the past 8 years of doing innovation, I've witnessed countless startups struggle. Why do they struggle? Because of the lack of cohesive and the lack of continuous ecosystem support. Right? The support that they get is fragmented across borders and is disjointed across the startup's developmental journey. And the thing about startups, AI startups in particular, right, that I think James also kind of alluded to, they face very unique challenges. In fact, face a set of very unique challenges across the gamut on issues like data acquisition, model training, algorithm development, scalability, and even ethical considerations. So some of these have short-term demands, while others they involve more long-term milestones. So if the only partners, right, the only partners that you have as a startup are those that come and go, and some of them come and go quickly, they don't have a deep understanding of the startup's developmental legacy, then the truth is, you're more likely to fail as you scale, and as you scale across borders. Right, there's just too much time and resources spent reacting, relearning, and basically playing catch-up. Too many missed opportunities. What we really need are venture builders who can build ground-up value in a systematic way, who are deeply and operationally involved with the founders from the ideation stage, right, the design stage, to the pilots, all the way to when they expand across borders. And for us at Tembusutech, we go the extra mile of even recruiting and training the appropriate C-suite to run our ventures. This gives us invaluable context on just about everything, from the startup's origins to their ethical frameworks, to their DevOps, to the strengths, lessons learned, and ultimately their ethical strategy. And in doing so, we are better positioned to anticipate some of the technical and commercial hurdles, and also tailor support across the intricacies of AI development, right? And this helps us to really meet both the short-term and the long-term objectives. Not surprising today, in Southeast Asia, our part of the world, some of the most successful startups in the platform economy, right? Lazada, Gojek, they have one thing in common, and that is they all have venture builders in their DNA. And we can expect that in the time to come, right? The next wave of venture building breakthroughs are going to come from the AI economy. So ladies and gentlemen, to realize the full potential of partnerships across both China and Singapore, we really need to empower venture builders with all the resources they need. Right? Identify the really good ones, those that have rich experience across China and Singapore, rich operating experience, broad networks. Formalize innovation processes with them. Invest in them, co-invest with them, and establish also secure environments for cross-sharing of use cases, cross-sharing of data, and also AI tools. And then just sit back and watch as they stitch everything together and build the ultimate products for you and for society, which are successful and responsible AI initiatives and ventures.
Yeah, fantastic answer, Lejon. Ecosystem, venture builders, partnerships, and teams, very, very important for the long-term sustainability and survivability of any company, actually.